Hello, good evening. Welcome to the Trails Radio Show. Thank you for joining us this evening. Today, my special guest is singer, musician, and co-founder of the original group called The Mystics, Mr. George Galfo. Thank you, and join us in a minute. Okay, my first question to you is, how did you get started in the industry? How did you get started with your career?
Well, that's a long story, actually. It's by hanging out with guys that just listened to the radio and liked what we were hearing at the time, and we tried to mimic the songs that were hits of those days. And actually, we did a lot of rehearsing on every street corner we can get to, or wherever place that we could find a place to sing. We didn't sing with the music, actually. We did everything a cappella. Mm-hmm. And it was fun for us. We didn't know what we were doing at the time, but eventually we fit in the right positions. Of course, there was a lot of friends at the same time that was singing. There was quite a few groups out, and then after a while, we just dwindled down to each group, whoever could sing the best, and the parts that they had to sing. And it just fell in naturally. Don't ask me how, but it did amazingly. It kept us out of trouble, actually. And we did a lot of rehearsing. Like I said, it was a lot of fun. We did it in every year we could. And wherever we can get an echo at the time, too. We used to go in the bathrooms or in the subways, any place where there was a nice sound that it would reverberate and made the sound a lot better. And that got us into it. And we started to think, gee, we're sounding pretty good. Maybe we can get on the records one of these days somehow, some way. And that's how we started.
Yeah. And you're still singing to this day, right?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, we are. I'm active. I'm still active, still traveling, and we're doing it whenever we can to keep the music alive. May I ask, how old are you?
I'm 18.
18? Are you into that music, or?
Oh, yeah.
I'm very honored. That's great. I wish a lot more young people would get into it. It's good, clean music. You can understand all the words, and it's a lot of fun. Today's music is a little more intricate in what they do, and the special treatments they give things in the studios. It's a lot different than when we were doing it. But music is music, and I think all kinds of music is very helpful or very healthy for people. And if you like that kind of music, God bless you.
Yeah. Yeah, music back then, the music you sing and you did back then, is much more unique, much more pure in life, But the music these days, it's very different.
Oh, yeah. You're right, it is. But, things always go around in cycles. Hopefully, it will come back again with groups just sitting in harmony, And I've heard a lot of, in fact, I do get a lot of calls from people, even over in Europe. There's a lot of younger groups singing our music. And they ask me a lot of questions and how we got started and everything. And they send us some CDs and how they sound. And it's very enjoyable. And I'm glad that the younger generation is getting back into it.
Yeah, it's slowly coming back, the music from back then. It's slowly coming back.
I hope so.
I do too. My next question to you is, what is the most difficult part for you being in the music business? What do you find is the most challenging part for you personally in the business?
Right now? I would say traveling. Traveling is very, you just don't know about traveling these days. And whenever we do a gig out of state, we do have to go the day before, because if you try and go the day of, you'll probably never make sound check with the delays and cancellations. You just never know with the airlines. And it's challenging to get to the places, and then it takes 3 days to do one job. You got to travel. If the show is on a Saturday, you got to travel all day Friday to get there. Get there for that night, and be able to be sound check. Sometimes the sound checks are very early, depending on the multiple acts that are on the show. If there's a long show, it's an early sound check, and you do the show, and the next morning you're on a plane coming back. So it's 3 days for one little show. But look, it's not something we're going to get overpoweringly rich today doing it. It's just that we love it. We love the music. We sacrifice doing it. And I do a lot of local shows. Of course, we're here in Florida, and I do a lot of local shows to a lot of country clubs and private shows, and the people enjoy it. And we get some really nice crowds, and I'm very impressed that they still come and enjoy it. And then back to, they know all the words, all the songs we're doing. I can see they're moving their lips, they're saying the words, and it brings them back to days past and a lot of memories that we do bring to them, and that's the most enjoyable part to me.
Yeah, if you're enjoying it, you're having fun. That's the main important
Absolutely.
thing. Oh yeah.
Well, when we do the multiple shows, when we go out of town, we see a lot of people that we've known through the years. All the groups that are still singing, and not many originals left. I got to tell you that, Trey. I'm very grateful that the Mystics are the only group that I can think of that still has 5 original members alive. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I think your group is the only one still, with all the original members.
That I could think of. Yeah, I don't know any group today that has more, not one or 2 original members that are still around. Thank God that we still, all 5 are still around. There's 3 of them that are retired. Only me and my Uncle Philly who keep it active. And we do all the shows, and we got the 2 other members that are very seated in the community. They've been there for many, many years. And we do good shows, and we have a lot of fun doing it. So there's only 2 of us that really go around and do it. But what I did a year ago, that one of the promoters gave us an opportunity. They asked if we would do the show with the 5 originals. And, contacted the other guys that are still here, and they all agreed to do it. So we did a show in New Jersey and a show in New York. All 5 of us.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's that's a historical moment, let me tell you.
Yeah, that's amazing. All the original members are still around. That's...
Yeah, we lost a lot of good people in the industry, a lot of really good singers, good entertainers, very, very good performers. And I knew them all because we've dealt with them all through the years. I've known every one of them. And it's quite depressing sometimes to see every day somebody else is not here. But, life goes on, and we enjoy being here and doing what we're doing. So, thank goodness for that.
Yep. My next question to you is, do you have any upcoming gigs, any upcoming performances?
Oh, sure. In fact, look, I don't have it in front of me. We got a show coming up next week. In fact, there's the Villages here in Florida. I got 2 shows coming up in the Villages. We're going to be in Lead East in Jersey. If you go to our website, theoriginalmystics.com, you'll see our date page, and you can see what's coming up. Miss Joni, she tells me the week before, get ready, we're going here and we're going there. So I remember all the dates. I'm going to be 80 years old this year, so my memory's still good, but I have to write down things now and be told some things.
Well, that's good, you're still active in the business, still performing. That's what keeps you young, I think, doing...
Oh, absolutely. I think music is great. I'm a young 80, so I don't feel the age. It's only a number, Trey. It gets bigger.
Yeah. My last question to you is, what do you have any advice for people who want to get started in the music industry? What is your advice to people who want to get into music?
It's very competitive, and I let them know that right off the bat. And there was a lot of good entertainment out there today. So Trey, it's a matter of being in the right place at the right time. And if you're good enough, you can be, don't give up. That's the thing. You do not give up. If you believe in yourself and you believe you have what it takes to do it, whether you're a single or you're in a group, you just keep at it. And the main thing is you do have to make some demos where people can hear you. And if you want to get the word out there, you have to show them a product. And that's the way you have to do to get started today. But the main thing is, look, you don't give up because it's very competitive. And there's a lot of good stuff out there. So you're up against a tough business. But if you do get in, you do lucky. If you are lucky to be there at the right time, right place, it's very rewarding, especially today, monetarily. The people today, they get rich overnight. When we started, it was totally different, you know. There was a lot more hands in the pot that we realized at the time. But we were naive when we started, and we weren't that business-minded with legal contracts and everything else. And people took a lot of advantage of the groups then. And hopefully people of today are much more, especially with the media, they're up to date on a lot of stuff. Be more careful where you do things, especially legally, to get yourself in no binds and that you can't get out of. If you're more business-minded today, you do things the proper way, and you can't be taken advantage of. But to get started, sometimes you got to be very humble and do what it takes to get your foot in the door.
Yeah.
So that's what I tell guys that ask me how to do it today, and then just keep at it. Do not give up.
Yeah. And if you enjoy it, and having fun, you'll succeed,
Well, if you don't enjoy it, you shouldn't be in it.
Yeah.
That's true fact. If you don't enjoy it, it's going to take a lot of your time. There's a lot of effort. People don't realize what goes in behind the scenes to actually get something really good, a good product, a good sound, and a lot of people go for the voice training and everything else. We didn't do that. We did our own training. I'm telling you, we didn't know what we were doing when we first started. We didn't know anything about music, but we taught ourselves. OJT, on-the-job training.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Galfo, it's been a pleasure talking to you and hearing about your career, and thank you very much for letting me interview you.
Well, Trey, it's my honor to be interviewed by you, and especially your age. Where are you located?
I'm in Mississippi.
Oh, okay. All right. Because in 1959, when our record came out, the first thing we did was went on tour all through the Midwest. We haven't been out in the Midwest for years. I don't know if things are still happening out there, because most of the stuff is on the East Coast or the West Coast or down here in Florida. Thank God there's still a lot of promoters around that do promote the shows, and we hear a lot from them, and when they want us to appear, we do it. So I'm glad you're where you are, and how is it the music in where you are? I mean, I know there's a lot of soul music down there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, soul music and a little, because, Louisiana is close to Mississippi, too, so jazz music.
Right, exactly. Yeah. A lot of soul music, and which is good. We started listening to a lot of that stuff, too, rhythm and blues and everything else, and it's all good music. I love it all.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's great music, very good.
Yes, it is, Trey, and I appreciate being here with you, and I can ever help you again, please do give me a call.
Thank you very much. You have a good day.
You too, Trey. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And that was singer and original co-founder of the Mystics. Thank you very much for listening. God bless you all.